Hello guys, it's Marco Schwartz here from Open Home Automation, and in this project I will show you how to build a basic video surveillance camera using your Raspberry Pi and a simple USB camera. We're going to see how to configure your Raspberry Pi to stream what the camera is seeing in real time on a web browser, so you can access it from any device which is on your local network. And first, as usual, we are going to start with the configuration of the hardware. So for this video, the hardware requirements are very minimal. You will need a Raspberry Pi first. So this can be any type of Raspberry Pi. I mean Raspberry Pi B, B+, A, or the Raspberry Pi 2. It doesn't really matter. You just need one Raspberry Pi. So here, I'm using a Raspberry B+ for this project, and then you will need some kind of USB camera. So for this project I use this very simple Logitech HD camera. So that's the one I had laying around, but of course you can use any type of USB camera which is recent, because it has to be compatible with the UVC video protocol, but I guess any recent camera will do the job. Now we are going to assemble the hardware. So simply take the USB plug from the camera and just plug it in one of the ports of the Raspberry Pi. Then you will need the Ethernet connection. So I will just plug that here. And finally, you will need the power for the Raspberry Pi. So just I use micro USB connector and this connected here, and your Raspberry Pi will just boot. So of course the rest of this tutorial will assume that you have a Raspberry Pi which is fully configured with the Raspbian operating system installed on it. So now I am going to show you how to actually use the camera that you just connected to your Raspberry Pi, and I will show you how to stream video directly on your network. So first I need to connect to my Raspberry Pi. So for that I will use SSH here, but of course you can also use it directly on your Raspberry Pi if you have your Raspberry Pi connected to an external screen, for example. So here I will type SSH Raspberry Pi.local. So that's the name I use for my Raspberry Pi. Of course you can directly use the IP address of your Pi. And I just forgot to add my username, which is Pi. And now we should ask for my password. Yes, so I just enter in my password now. Okay, now it's a good one. Alright, so now I'm connected directly to my Raspberry Pi. So what I already did before recording this video is actually install the mgpet streamer program on my Raspberry Pi. So that's a bit long, but if you want to have the complete instructions for that, just go over to the Open Home Automation website. You will find a complete procedure to actually do that. So now we're just going to go to Work, and then I installed an mgpet streamer, Experimental. So that's where the mgpet streamer software is located. And now I'm going to enter the command that I will be using. So I will just actually going to copy it and paste it from the website, the Open Home Automation website, and then I will explain it. So just type it. So as you can see, I'm launching the mgpet streamer software. The input is from my UVC camera, and the output will be as an HTTP page. So I'm just going to press enter now. And as you can see, it's recording from this camera, which is the USB camera I just plugged. This is a resolution by default. You can actually use HD quality, but depending on your Raspberry Pi and your network, it might be a bit slow. And yeah, everything's set up. And now it tells me that I can go to port 8080 to actually see my live streaming. So this is what I'm going to do now. So let's go to a web browser. I will type again Raspberry Pi.local on port 8080. And now you can see that I have a nice interface from the MGPet streamer software. And already you can see that that's my main living room where I got the Raspberry Pi camera placed. And now you can just use this menu to access different functionalities of the camera. So the main one is basically stream, where you can just see the stream of the camera. And they actually give you a snippet, so you can actually embed this in a web page, and you can configure your own interface for the camera. And you can also have several cameras in the same interface. And then you have many things, like you have also some piece of Java code, which doesn't work in this browser. You have JavaScript, and you can also have a stream that you can directly enter into VLC, so you can also monitor your camera from VLC if you want. So this is already the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. So in this video, we saw how to build a simple recording video surveillance camera for your Raspberry Pi. So we used a simple USB camera, we plugged it into the Raspberry Pi, and then we used the MGPet software to stream what the camera is seeing on your local network. And for all the detailed instructions about this video and this project, as usual, you will find everything on the link below the video on the Open Home Automation website. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.